Hello everybody, welcome to my IGTV videos, and this is a video that I asked you guys to decide which one will be first, and they got 50-50, so I decided to go first with the first one. So this video name is how to get over someone, right? First, a small story about myself and how I am as a person and my experience, personal experience. So I was always very lovable person in terms of loving. Also, I felt in love easily. I felt in love multiple times in my life, and every time I thought like, oh my god, this is the one. Every time. So, and it's not a bad thing actually if you think about it, because I invested in every relationship and by every interest that I had, all of myself, like my, all of my love, all of my attention, and a little bit too much. But this we will talk about maybe some other day, why people, do like this. So what I'm trying to say, that for me, I got over a lot of people in my life, but every time was differently, and with every state of consciousness, the higher consciousness I got, the more evolved person I was, like it changed every time. But I remember that most of the time in my life, to got over someone, usually life gave me a replacement. So what can I say, I just felt in love with someone else, so they gave me a person with whom I was like, detached from the previous person, and I got into a relationship or whatever it was, into loving, caring about someone else. So I was like, I immediately detached. So this is actually a very good way of getting over someone. And if someone will tell you, no, you don't need to, you need to be, like alone, stay single, whatever. No, because at some point in life, in some level of evolution, the best thing is really to get over on someone is to, to fall in love with someone else. And when it's gonna be like this, universe will give you another person. But what if the universe is not giving you anyone else, right? And you are still stuck on the person that clearly you understand that it's not, that's not your person, that is not your future man or woman. What is that you do in this case? So in this case, you need to understand, and when things like this happen, that means that you need to work on yourself. You need to work on aspects of yourself, whether it's self-esteem, whether it's self-love, whether it's self-worth, acknowledging of your self-worth, whether it's your selfishness, whether it's a lot of different aspects. Every time is different, and every time is unique, and you need to understand that it's never the same thing. But to get over someone, if you feel like you clearly can do it, all your projection, all your attention, and all your what you need to be thinking about is yourself. What is that I need to learn from this situation? Why is that I can't let go of this person? So you consciously come to this question. You understand that you clearly are in love, or I don't know, addicted to this person, or whatever it is, or you have some connection with this person. So every time you need to understand that this is a signal for you to go inwards, to take the situation. Sometimes it helps even like this, to take the situation you passed with this person and to write down all the points. What is that I passed through? What is that I did and why I did it? What is that I said and why I said it? What is that I didn't say and why I didn't say it? What was my intention in this case, in that case? What it was if you know it, or if you don't, let's assume what were the intention of the other person when they did this to me or they said this to me. So go and analyze. Try to analyze everything very good. So very deeply, because like this you will be able to see first of all the map of this particular relationship and understand where is that you did something that you didn't feel like doing. And this is where you basically made a mistake. Because every time you do something or you say something to other people and you are driven by your heart, it's every time a good thing. Never ever this will bring you something that you don't need to have in your life. Even if it will bring you a heartbreak, or it will bring you, I don't know, like yes, let's say a heartbreak in a relationship, or it will break another person's heart, right? As long as you did something from your heart, as long as you said something from your heart, as long as as long as you put yourself first and your intuition first, this is exactly how it was meant to be. So whenever you feel like you did something out of here, let's say an example, you are in love with a man, right? You go out on a date and you end up in this man's apartment, right? And this man clearly wants to make love with you, right? And you also really want to make love to this man. And for some reason that comes to your head, like a reason, I don't know, oh my god, if I do so I would be a whore, oh my god, he don't deserve me, oh my god, this is, and you end up not having sex, this is a mistake. Even if you think it's not, it is a mistake. Because you immediately betray, first of all, yourself, and secondly, the other person. Why would you not make love to the person you really want to make love, and you know they also want to make love to you? Because of what? Because you heard your mom saying when you were 13 that you can't sleep with people on the first date? Or why? Or because you think, oh my god, if I'll give him myself tonight, he will not call me? What is what was the thoughts that came to your head that ruined this moment? And don't be sad if the next day maybe the other person will be like, okay, you know what, I felt like she don't want me, or she thinks too much of herself. Why would I even bother myself to be with this girl? I mean, she thinks that she's so cool that she don't want to make love with me. I really want it, so and a lot of people will just go away. But if you don't make love to this person because you feel like you can't tonight, for example, right? It's okay. Because if you feel like, I don't know, you are still in love with someone else, or you don't trust this person that much, or there are some things that are from your heart, like from your soul, you clearly understand what is from your heart and what is from here, because from here everything is pure. It's emotions that are very pure, like children emotions, like it can be fear, or everything will be like very pure and very naive. Everything that comes from here is very calculative and very, you think 10 steps ahead, and you're arrogant. When things come from your head, this is where the arrogance comes out. When things come from your heart, you're humble, always humble. So detach like this. Okay, so once you've done this more or less and you understood where is that you fucked up because you used your head too much, start understanding why you did it. What were the first issue? Why you're not sleeping with people you really love, you really like, when you want to sleep with them? Because of what? Because of, I don't know, the society that spoke to you, or because of your family, because of your religion? What is the reason? And work on that, and try to give up of any reasons. I'm not saying that you need to sleep with everybody on the first date, but I'm saying that it's not bad to do so if you really feel like doing it. And I'm saying about everything else as well. If you are blaming yourself that someday you reached out to the person, you showed them how you truly feel, and you wrote them and they never get back to you, if you're blaming yourself, I'm gonna kill you. Because this is the last thing you need to do. Because whenever you do from your heart, it's not your plan, it's God's plan. So you need to execute it, because we are here to execute the universe / God's will. And to execute it, we need to listen to our heart, because God speaks from here. He doesn't speak from here, so he speaks from here. So acknowledge that. And but the main question, how to get over this person? Again, concentrate on yourself. If you understand that you did everything you could and you were truly speaking with your heart, the other person just didn't understand you, or he wasn't or she wasn't at your path yet, at your pace, they didn't want maybe anything for real. it's not your problem. You're clear. So that's it. This is how you move on. You understand and you let go of a person who is not at your pace, who is not at your level of consciousness, who is not seeing you for who you are right now. Maybe they will see it in a year, in 2, in 5 days, who knows. But right now, they can't see you. They can't understand that this, what you did, was from your heart, or what you didn't. And they will blame you, or I don't know, they will, or they will give up the relationship, whatever. As long as you know that you did everything from here, you are fine and you are safe. And this is how you need to approach the situation if there is a heartbreak. Okay, I did everything I could. I wanted something to work. The other person wasn't ready. Let's put it like this. So why would you be attached to the situation if you clearly understand that the other person right now, how he or she is, or where he or she is not the right fit for you? So very important self-work is needed to get over a person. But it is a matter of being conscious. It is a matter of analysis. You need to analyze everything that happens to you, being very focused on whatever happens. You can write things down if it works better for you. I will not say stuff like, okay, go work hard, whatever. No, because this is not what will help you to get over someone. It will help you momentarily. It will push even deeper and deeper, your feelings for this person. You will push them very, very deep, and you might forget them for a little bit, but this subconsciously will still affect your life. Even if you don't think so, this will affect your next relationship or whatever. So the work upon a breakup or whatever it was, it's crucial. You need to work through the things that went wrong. You need to understand them, acknowledge them, and let them go, and forgive the other person or forgive yourself for the mistakes you did. It's very important, because otherwise, if you will go start dating other people or go out into the clubs or whatever, drinking, drugs, you will, this problem, and this is how 90% of people do, and this is why they never end up in a great, good, loving relationship, because they always bring this baggage from their past relationships to their new relationships, even though without understanding it. It happens subconsciously. We don't understand what our subconscious is doing. A woman who was betrayed, for example, she will never trust another man again. She will always be suspicious, or things like this. They come from our past stories that we didn't work through. So it's very important to work through everything that happens to you, to be critical on yourself if needed, to acknowledging the other people mistakes, or if you think, or weaknesses, or strengths. Maybe another person didn't want to be with you because he clearly or she saw that you are miserable right now. And this is your problem, not their problem. Nobody wants to be with a miserable person, right? So if you're miserable, then understand it, acknowledge it, and work on it. So the next person you will attire in your life, even if it will be the same, but you will be different. You will be pure and free of emotional baggage. And it's only like this you grow, and only like this the next time you can hope for a better relationship that will not break yours or someone else's heart. Guys, if you like the video, like it. And write me for a personal reading with cards on my other account, and I'll post another video very soon. Thank you for watching.